What I love most about my job is the people that I get to work with, my clients, my friends, Chip and Teresa, their parents, George and Diana, and then the icing on the cake, their precious daughter. And I ended up getting to sell her very first house. This has been such an amazing family to get to work with.
We've been here for 27 years, and I love the house we're in, but it's a huge house. It's just Teresa and I and our dog, and we've got way too big a house, and it just didn't make sense. So we decided to put it on the market.
Their house has been this gathering point for our friends forever, 20 years. And the thought of them not being in the neighborhood was kind of hard.
But it's also really exciting too that this house, I have said it a million times and it sounds a little crazy, but I feel like this house has a little bit of a soul. And I really hope that like the next family that moves in will be able to bring a new life to this house.
It's great using somebody that you know really well, that you know you can trust them. Everything Sue has done, she's done for us. Not for the bottom line, not for Windermere, she's done for us. And she's done a fabulous job. And she's gone way above and beyond the call of duty in terms of being a real estate agent. We introduced Sue to Chip's parents, and they used Sue to sell their townhouse. And she did a fabulous job, and they totally trusted her, and it was a good, positive experience for them.
Well, I think we knew of Sue, and our kids had bought things and so forth from her, so it was sort of an easy call, and said, why don't we call Sue and she can help us? And indeed she did. We got rid of it very easily and into a new place. It was easy.
And Sue was good to talk to. You could call her up and say, I'm worried today, or oh, I hear another one's coming on the market now, what'll happen? And she was good to talk to and very reassuring, very reassuring.
I absolutely can sit here and tell you I remember the moment that Diana called me on the phone, and I was honored. I also knew that they were moving now from their condominium to a retirement community, and that this was a last step. And that's a big decision for people, and I think that a lot of people struggle with when is the right time. And so I made it a point to just encourage them along the way.
Sue Rockwell helped my parents with their real estate decisions. They helped my grandparents with their real estate decisions. So when I found out that I was moving back to Seattle, I called Sue Rockwell.
Working with the young generation, the first-time buyer, there's just something unique and special. And the fact that Blakeley called me and I was able to guide her through that process was so much fun. I've been doing this for 20-some years, and just to see the excitement and the fear and the anticipation and to be able to be a part of that and guide it was just really a bonus to me at this point in my career.
She'd be there for me in the trenches. She'd be there for me as I was going into this huge life decision.
I wanted to make sure she was safe. I wanted to make sure that she was making a really good investment, because who knows where her life's going to take her in the next few years.
It was literally, here is everything I have. Am I making a right decision? Am I making the decision that will best benefit me? And Sue was there for me every step of the way.
When anybody gives you the opportunity to take care of their child, you know they trust you. And that really, really was the biggest compliment.